Hey, what's up everybody? So Karma, TK Karma, aka Karen, was awesome enough to send us her unboxing and review of this lovely Agent Mulder doll. So she's gonna do an unboxing for you guys. Enjoy. I'm gonna post also on Indie Fangirl. Let me know what you guys think. Also, we are doing a rewatch of Arcadia on Monday, 8 p.m. We're going to tweet along with Arcadia and watch Arcadia, and then we're going to do a live stream afterwards. 8 p.m. Eastern Central Time on Twitter, we're going to tweet and rewatch Arcadia, and then we'll do a live stream discussion about X-Files, the episode, and anything you guys want to talk about after we watch the episode around 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So come back here and join our live stream. Come and chat with us. We also have another video coming. We promise to deliver a parody of X-Files Disney on Ice. That song is almost complete. It needs a few touch-ups, and the video is in the process of being completed. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to have that up by Monday too. Have a great weekend, guys, and enjoy this video.
Hi, I'm Karma. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of ThreeZero Hong Kong's Deluxe Edition Agent Mulder statue. The pre-order for the statue was in June of 2017. I believe there are two versions, a deluxe version if you pre-ordered early and a regular version that came out afterwards. These started shipping in August of this year. They started arriving in the United States about that time, beginning of September or so. As you can see, mine is number 128. Now, I don't know if that means I was 128 in line or just the 128 they chose off the shelf. I'm not sure. Either way, I'll take it. So anyway, box is pretty nondescript. This is how it was shipped to me. It didn't come in an outer box. I was a little worried because it's a little dinged up. But let's see what we have inside. So the inner box leaves you with no clues, because you actually have to open it up to see the statue itself. It is in a protective sleeve. The box actually does look like it has not been damaged, so I'm happy about that. Let me get this open here without tearing too much. Alright. So I'd be curious, anybody who has ordered a standard edition, if it's the same box or not. Mine has a sticker on it that says Deluxe Edition. That could be in addition to just the standard box, I'm not sure. Agent Mulder 1/16 scale, I'm sorry, 1/6 scale collectible figure. Box is pretty much the same all the way around. And this is the first time I'm seeing them too, so I'm excited. One of the reasons I ordered this one is because there have been new-ish Mulder figures and statuettes out in the last few years, especially since the revival happened in 2015. But I haven't really been happy with the sculpt. I don't really think they look like the character or the actor. The Barbies that just came out were actually a really good compromise between Barbie and the actual figure without being too much in either direction. When I saw it advertised, I thought, wow, that actually looks like David Duchovny. It looks like Agent Mulder. So I thought it was worth the $150 that it cost. Every once in a while I'll splurge on something like this, but my house isn't filled with all that kind of stuff. But the one thing that made me sad was Agent Scully isn't going to join him until next year. So he's going to be lonely on my shelf for a little while. Anyway. Here we go. Alright. So there we go. Okay, so removing the plastic outer shell, we're getting closer to Mulder here. You can see it is sold with several different hand positions to accommodate the different accessories that come in. Personally, I think it looks creepy just having hands in a box, but hey, that's what it is. Comes with a holster, flashlight, two different model handguns. I'll let you guys debate what seasons they're from. Badge, cell phone, walkie-talkie, FBI badge, and the spindles that the hands themselves go on. And let's take a look at Mulder here. His shoes are in plastic bags. I'll take that out in a second. It looks like a later season tie because it's not paisley. And unfortunately, Mulder's head is in a bag, so I'm going to take that out. Stand by. Alright, there you have him. Deluxe Agent Mulder from ThreeZero. It took me a little bit to get him standing up. Without assistance, it turns out his legs are super articulated, and I'm going to let you fanfiction writers just knock yourselves out with that one. Anyway, I wanted to see if I can give you a close-up of some of the detailing. The clothes, the shoes, everything looks pretty awesome. I was a little worried about the skin tone when I first pulled him out of the box, but it's looking pretty good here. Like I had said before, this was one of the few action figures, sculptures, whatever you want to call them, of Agent Mulder that I actually thought did a good job of looking like the character and not like a leftover sculpt that they tried to make look like the character. If you've seen some of ThreeZero's other fandom items, they do look really well. They do a good job. Like I said, the detailing on the clothes is awesome, and I did want to show you guys something. Now, I have to lay him down for this because I'm doing this one-handed, but I wanted to show you the detail on the belt. And what I went to do is I figured that this was probably just Velcroed. The buttons actually are buttoned. I don't know if you can see that on the film, but you actually have to unbutton the buttons because I wanted to show you the belt. There's actually a belt under there. So stand by while I undress Mulder. Alright, here is my windblown Mulder look. Anyway, what I wanted to show you was, like I said, the detail. Mulder does have an actual belt, goes in actual belt loops. And like I said, I am extremely impressed with this statue. Looks great. Well worth the money. Okay, so I know some of you are probably wondering if the statue is 100% correct. I will tell you that it is not anatomically correct, so don't ask me to please undress my doll. It's not going to happen. But the one thing I did want to tell you, or show you, remember I said the detailing on this is awesome. These tiny little buttons on the shirt do unbutton like regular buttons, and I'm afraid if I tried to take that off, I would never get it back on again. But what I wanted to show you is, you see that white? That is an actual cloth undershirt. So Mulder comes to you very well dressed. And what I also was kind of hoping with this deluxe version is that they could have given us a little bit of an Easter egg for us fans, and then I thought maybe having a red Speedo underneath the suit would have been kind of a funny touch, but alas, it's not. So I'm going to get him dressed again, and this time put his trench coat and accessories on, so stand by. Okay, we got Agent Mulder ready for the inclement weather with his trench coat on. I'm going to give you a little bit of advice here. If you do decide to get yourself one of these, do not take his jacket off. It took me about 15 minutes to put his buttons back on. Like I said, they actually do button it with buttonholes. It took me, like I said, 15 minutes with a pair of tweezers to try to get those things back in. So as much as we're probably all fangirls and wanting to undress Agent Mulder, I'm going to suggest that you undress him with your eyes instead. Something I wanted to show you, and I missed it when I first opened the box up, is that he actually comes with a wristwatch, so you can put that on there too. I don't know why it wasn't just packaged that way, but it's in there with the other accessories. The other accessories I wanted to show you here, I'm impressed with these as well. Like I said, you get 3 extra pair of hands. The first pair of hands is for the firearms, the pistols. They both fit. I'm not sure why they gave him a left-hand trigger finger. He's a right-hander. I guess it was just easier that way. But I guess he can dual wield if you really want him to. But the thing I liked about this is if you look, you can actually see that the finger fits in the actual trigger. I thought that was a really nice detail. So instead of him just sitting there squeezing it like this in his hands, he actually looks like he can pull. This holster has a clip for his waistband, so that's kind of cool. The next set of hands are the accessory hands, and as you can see, you can put your cell phone in there, the flashlight fits, his badge fits. So I thought they did a pretty good job on them. They're secure in there, they're not going to fall out. And the last set of hands are the fighting hands, I assume. They're just fists. So I guess if you wanted to have, your Agent Mulder beating up your Hulk or something like that, or Iron Man or something, those are the hands that you're going to use. They do come with an extra set of spindles in case you have difficulty or you break something changing out your hands. You can use these to fix that. Only one set though, so be gentle. Alright, well there you have him, Agent Mulder from ThreeZero Hong Kong. Out of 5 stars, I would probably give this a 4.95555. Only taking a little bit off because it is kind of difficult to button the jacket, button the trench coat. So if you're somebody who likes to pose, take pictures, things like that, it might be a little bit difficult to manipulate those items without tearing them off. I didn't want to do that, so I'm going to leave the trench coat open. The sculpt is awesome. The articulation is excellent. The accessories are really cool. They look great, and they're easy to swap in and out. So like I said, 4.955. Agent Scully comes out next summer, so he's going to be a little bit lonely on the shelf next year. Maybe the new Agent Scully Barbie can keep him company or something like that. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. If you have any questions, I'm happy to ask them. I'm going to take some stills as well. Hopefully you can see a little bit more detail than I could get in the video. So thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one.